Hello and welcome to another episode of Trading After Midnight. As you can see, having a pretty good month so far. Here is the performance, although the majority of the profits are in precious metals, having some other good winners as well. Let's take a look at how we did today. Overall, pretty flat day in the portfolio, but the indices were mostly red, so we'll take it. Did add a couple of new positions today. Did take a small position in KLAC and VST and picked up a couple of USO options. I did sell my other USO options and was able to pick them up much cheaper today, so that was a huge win. We'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. But let's take a look at the chart of KLAC here. As you can see, this is a gorgeous upsloping trend line that goes back to September of 2025, but every time that it has tagged this trend line, it has just bounced perfectly off of it, hasn't gone below it whatsoever, and today was no different. It tagged the trend line and had a gorgeous bounce off of it. Was down 4% on the day earlier and almost closed the day green, I believe. Yeah, I'm up 2% on it. I started with a small position and then did add a little bit more on it as it had such a violent bounce off of the trend line. So do have 55 shares at a $179 cost basis, so up over $2 already on that position. But as you can see, it did have a great bounce off of that trend line, so think that is going to be a nice position there. What else did we add today? Did take a position in VST also. As you can see, it just has gorgeous support here around this 135. I mean, it has bounced off of this level more times than we can count here, and I'm going to show you, this is like an AI data center cooling type play, and I'm going to show you that there are several other similar stocks with the identical chart. So VRT is almost the exact same type of company that is also coming right into a trend line support here, as you can see. And CARR is also a similar type of company that is also coming into trendline support. So also XLU utilities that VST is part of is coming right into trendline support here. Excuse my son in the background. So as you can see, utilities are. I also did recapture my USO call options that expire in 2 weeks that are deep in the money. They are quite cheap for how volatile USO is. They dropped quite a bit due to the Besant conference today. So yeah, I just think they are quite a big value. I'm quite bullish on oil with everything going on in the Middle East, and I do plan on kind of swing trading oil up until this level, and I have been quite profitable, as you saw, up almost 5K trading USO options this month. So did pick those up today. Just a few more things to talk about in the portfolio. So I did pick up STLD last week, and yeah, I should have sold. I bought this. I've been waiting a long time. It's been on my watch list to hit this trend line, this gorgeous trend line. It finally hit my target. So I did buy last week down here. So yeah, I did get in down here at a great buy price, and then I was up nearly 10%, and I was like, great, nice technical bounce, hit my level. I finally got in, but there's so many positions to keep up with, and apparently, it was mostly up because of the Canadian tariff trade war or whatever, and the steel industry, garbage, and they buying steel here instead of not buying in Canada. So that's why it was popping on the news. So, general rule of thumb, just so you know, is if it's mainly, popping on a news reason rather than just a technical, it's best just to take profits on that reason. So if I had known that it was mostly up due to that reason, I would have sold, even though I do like the chart, and I do expect it'll regain these profits. So I'm very confident in this position, and plus that the steel news is still very real. So I'm still confident in this position. I do expect it to keep going up. But I could have sold up here and then rebought at the trend line and made even more. So anyway, I wish I had sold on that spike, but did not. Dollar General has earnings on Thursday. So if it can climb to 130, I will most likely take profits before earnings, just because I made quite a bit on Dollar General trading this trend line in the last month. I don't want to get too greedy. Usually if you've made a lot of money on a ticker and then get greedy and try to play earnings, the market has a way of just punishing you for being too greedy. So I'm hoping it'll climb a little bit more to 130 before earnings. It's already up even after hours here to nice 126. So if it can get to 130, that'll be another like $1,000, and that'll be like almost 5K trading Dollar General, a low beta stock, in like 2 months. So I'm hoping it'll get to around 130 before earnings. I doubt I'll hold. I'm pretty sure that they are going to have pretty fantastic earnings. Honestly, I do expect it to go higher, but I don't want to push my luck on Dollar General just because I've been doing so great with it. And like I said, the market, I just am a little superstitious. The market likes to take the money away from you, so won't be greedy there. But that is the portfolio for today. So we'll have another update for you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed this content. If you have any questions for me, leave some comments and I will try to answer them for you as best as possible. Have a fantastic trading week, and thank you so much.